game performance.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Chicago White Sox. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
First pitch, 12:35.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Time now for Robin Ventura's Chicago White Sox starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Up and in for ball 1. Eric, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And obviously, that includes taking the first 3 games of this series as well. So they're out looking for the sweep here in the finale.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Just underway here in Oakland. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nate Eovaldi is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
And he's retired, 1 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. Last season, he proved he's worthy of being called one of the league's leading run producers, driving in 100 runs on the year. His teammates deserve some of the credit for giving him those opportunities, but he was consistently getting the big hits.
Nieto ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting third,
David Ortiz will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now the runner's on his way home. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. With a moment now, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, these guys arguably have the most enjoyable second baseman to watch in the entire game. Brandon Phillips makes acrobatic plays, things that...
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run shot to left center, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. But the Athletics... Yan Gomes will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons is one of those umpires that can be a little inconsistent, but I think his strike zone is one that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. Just depends on what part of the zone the pitch is located.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Trevor Cahill is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
To third, taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Too high, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly, 2-0. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, nice pick.
When we come back, Evan Longoria. And here is Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8-ball early.
Daniel Murphy. We'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night. He's running towards second. To short, hit hard. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Ian Desmond will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game. The catcher Jared Salter-Lamacchia is in now. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Andre Dawson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Runners on the move for second. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. David Ortiz will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Calling for it, Kane. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And oh, I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are 2 gone now. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We've played 2, and the lead is now 5-0. Dominic Brown leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Ian Desmond. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is
Yeah, he was definitely a big part.